Welcome to UCF.
Yes, sir.
Everything, yeah. So, I guess can you first tell me a little bit about how you went to Alabama originally? Were you recruited by maybe the Auburn staff when Gus and those guys were around? Did you kind of maybe have a relationship with those guys a few years ago, or?
For here?
Yeah, like okay, before you got to UCF, like I was curious maybe if you knew Gus from his Auburn days.
Yeah, I knew Coach Gus. He recruited me when I was in high school to Auburn, so I knew everybody there.
Okay. Was you kind of were you always kind of going to Alabama in your mind, or did you consider Auburn pretty heavily, or what was kind of that?
I was already going to Alabama because at the time my dad got sick and all that stuff, and I just wanted to make him happy and all that, so I just went to Alabama.
Okay. So I mean, I know you had a change of plans in the summertime. Thought you were going to Kentucky, came to UCF. What kind of went into the decision when you were looking for a new school to come to UCF? Did they reach out? You reach out? Kind of how did that kind of connection take place?
Really, UCF reached out. And then one of my best friends, Kobe Hudson, he was just like, it would be a good matchup. We was like in high school, we was really about to go to the same high school, but it didn't work out for us. So me and Kobe just matched up at UCF.
Yeah. So you and Kobe, how far do you go back? Were you like from the same area? You like were kids?
Yeah, we from the same area, but like we grew up in like I knew him for like around 6 or 5 years.
Okay.
Something around that area.
Okay, so was he trying to recruit you a little bit when you were back in the portal?
Yeah, he recruited me when I came back to the portal.
Okay,
yeah.
so what was it like kind of getting reacquainted with Gus and these coaches when they were recruiting you? What were those conversations like?
It was just really like how it was when I was in high school. The same plan they had for me in high school, the same plan they got me for here now.
Yeah, so how have been the first few days? I mean, we haven't seen much of practice. They were closed, but we've seen some highlights put out. You've kind of been the star of those highlights for a couple of days now. Has it been a pretty good start to camp?
Yeah, everything good. Everybody good. Receiver corps, we good. Everybody should be a good team.
I mean, people kind of talk about your hands and your ability to go up and get it. Is that kind of what you've been known for through the years? That's kind of what you pride yourself on?
Yeah, my hands and my routes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what's kind of your background playing football? Is this some sport you've been playing your whole life? Were you playing basketball, then go off for football? Was this you've been a football guy like the entire time, or what?
When I grew up, I played everything. My first sport I ever played was soccer. Nobody know that. I played soccer when my first sport I ever played was soccer. And then I just liked the football. I just grew into football.
When was it like wide receiver? Like when did that kind of take hold for you? Like pretty early on, or like when you got to high school, or you playing like both sides, or?
It was right about like when I was 12, because when I was younger I used to play running back, and I got a little taller and my knees started hurting, and they started hitting the knees and all that, so I just transitioned to receiver.
Yeah, a little bit better on the knees. So who were the guys you like to watch growing up? Like receiver-wise, were there some guys on TV, NFL that you like to watch?
I liked the, what's his name from Ole Miss? AJ, when he went to Ole Miss, and Coach Hurd was coaching him. I liked them. I liked the, to be honest, really, I really liked AJ.
Okay.
He was at Ole Miss.
So you mentioned obviously Coach Hurd. He's your coach now at UCF. Did you know him before you got here, or just that relationship just been started?
The relationship just started, and everything been good.
Okay. So I mean, how have you gotten to know him? How do you like him? What kind of coach is he? Is he coaching you tough?
Great coach. I can't even say nothing bad about him because there ain't nothing bad about him. So, a great coach.
I know it's still pretty early on and like kind of getting acclimated to the team and the players and the offense and stuff, but what have you seen, I mean, from the offense early on? I know there's a quarterback battle, but there's a lot of talent at receiver, O-line, running back. I mean, what have you seen so far?
All I know is it's going to be a special year. That's all I know. Can't wait. September 1st.
Like, what do you want to accomplish? I mean, you probably got a chip on your shoulder. You want to show the world that you're an elite receiver. Like, what do you want to do this year?
I just want to win with the team. That's all I want to do. I'm not a really type of I want to accomplish stuff type person. Like, I'm a team player, so I want the team to win. Whenever the team wins, that's when I win. So that's what I like to accomplish.
So you and Kobe are tight. You think there's going to be like a competitive rivalry? You both play the same position? Like, I got more receptions or what?
Me and Kobe compete every day. Like, literally every day. We live in the same apartment together, so like, we just compete, like, who gonna go up the stairs faster after practice. Like, we just compete every day. Like, that's what I love about Kobe. How we compete.
So how you liking UCF generally so far after being here about a month, I guess?
Everything good. Laid back, that's how I like it. And just play football. Focus on football. That's all I've been focusing on lately. Football.
What have you been seeing from this quarterback position? You got Mike Keene, John Rice Plumlee battling out.
Both of them good. Both of them can play, both of them can throw, both of them talented.
So what does the team want to do this year? Like, have the guys kind of talk in the locker room, like goals you want to do? Like, what do you want to do this season?
We're going to take every game by game. And wherever they take us, that's where we're going to go.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Javon. Appreciate it, man.